So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On 1, right? Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Ruke Orhorhoro there on the tackle. Second and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They bring the tight end in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 MT, take.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Jets. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback...
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
He'll work his way only to the 23. Second down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set!
Mooney in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11, Tommy.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They face 2nd down and 7. Tremble comes in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
They go play action for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, his quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The throw on the run is complete. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to... And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready?
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
There's 12.
They will run it over center with Hall.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Time.
Another run here with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
We'll go 3 tight ends here
11, 11,
on
11,
first
11.
and 10.
Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and
this crowd into it now as we get to third down.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
when you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now,
and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one is caught by Mooney.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some
11
points.
MT, 11 M. Here we go, here we go.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's caught. A big hole. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught left side by Pitts. Down the sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here with Hall. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. So this one a win.